new Great Falls head coach Tom Butler. Coach, this is your first year as a coach below the 4A level, actually.
Yes,
Last
sir.
year you were a defensive coordinator for Westwood. What was it about the Great Falls opening that attracted you and encouraged you to apply?
Yeah, I think the small town, the ability to come to a smaller town and make a bigger difference in the community really made it enticing.
Before you became a coach, obviously you were a player at Greenwood, and that gave you the opportunity to play for what's pretty inarguably one of the greatest coaches in the history of the state in Shell Dula.
Right.
What did you learn from him, playing under him, that you apply as a coach now?
I think the biggest thing I learned was, I played for him and coached for him for 8 years. So I learned just how, on both sides of that, how the little things make the biggest differences in life and in football. And one thing he should always say is, yeah, we want to make good football players, but we want to make better men out of our young men, and that's something I really took from him.
You were hired back in April, so you've had 4 months to kind of adapt to being a head coach for the first time. How has that learning curve been?
It's definitely been a learning curve, no doubt. I'm not trying to say it's not. Taking care of all the little things through the day, I've learned takes a lot of my time. When you're just a coordinator, you just coach football, you just coach ball. But now I got to take care of the program, which is, I think, the biggest learning curve.
You're bringing a pretty different offense to town than Great Falls has seen in a while. It's going to be a fairly wide open spread. Just kind of detail what fans are going to see from the Red Devils.
Now we hope we see some power runs in there, just the body shots, and then the ability to hit the home run shot through the air. I feel like we got some athletes on the outside trying to get the ball to, trying to make a guy miss, and hit some home runs here, and use the running game as like our singles and doubles.
You are blessed with some pretty good skill talent on offense.
Very, very good. Yeah.
Some big play guys who I think people probably are familiar with.
Right. Yeah. Most definitely. Talford is a very good wide receiver. He got a lot of interest in colleges because he's 6'7" and can go. He can run pretty good. DJ Adams is a kid who played basketball here, really good basketball player, and did a good job football-wise last year. He really bought into playing a different position than he played last year. We really look for big things out of him this upcoming year, being our real big home run threat.
Of course, you were a defensive coordinator previously, and the defense is going to look different than it did last year too.
Yeah, it is. It's a new scheme. It's a scheme I started at West Florence and took to Westwood after that. It's simple, aggressive. That's my personality, pretty aggressive. We're going to try to make negative plays. I feel like in high school football, if you can get an offense behind the sticks, you got a chance to stop the drive.
It's been 5 years since Great Falls has played in a playoff game, which is a long drought for a program with the history that this one has. What needs to happen for that to change this year?
I think we just need to, small things like blocking and tackling, of course. We do those two things, you got a chance to win any football game. Taking care of the football will be huge for us. Not turning the ball over will be huge, and like it is for every football game. One thing Coach Dooley used to tell us was, more games are lost than won. And I feel like in high school football, if you just don't lose the game, you got a pretty good chance at winning it. So that's something we really focus on every day in practice.